Hello. In this video, I'm gonna show you how to work with your templates you already have, and you would like to quickly modify them. So I open the add-on, and I have the my template loaded. So let's have a look what we have there. So we have here the product code. This will be using the existing mapping will be uh, encoded as a QR code. If I go back to the add-on and you already mapped the template, the add-on will restore in the editor the current mapping. So I can see the product code currently will be taking data from the source column and will be processed as a QR code with medium size. The same for name and email. So the mapping was restored. When I go back to the template and I would like to modify it. So for example, now I have four entries per column, and I would like to have only three of them. So let's delete the last column, and let's change the formatting of the email a little bit. We can also highlight. Let's see like how funky it's gonna look like, and let's change also the background. Not here, but here. Let's say let's change the background of the. Oops, not that one. Where we have the background of the cell. All these will be taken taken in the account during the processing. So let's go back to the add-on. If you just change the formatting of the already loaded template and you haven't added any new text, you don't have to load it again. Even you don't have to change the mapping if you want to take the data from the columns which you already defined in the mapping, and you can immediately press the generate button, and add-on will take the currently loaded template and create output document. So let's wait a while. And now if we open the document, we can see the changes have taken effect. We have the background color, this is highlighted, and we have now only 3 entries per row. So now I'm in the template. I would like to do a further modification because I'm still not happy with the output document, how it looks like. So for example, I would like to have only 2 entries per row and make the QR codes bigger. So then we need to go back to the template. We remove another column, and we are done with the template. But now, as we want to change the size of the first QR code, we need to change it in the mapping editor. So I would like to make the product code bigger. So let's make it large. And for example, let's try to match with the background color. I just pick up randomly something what is resembles a blue, whatever. Okay, let's use it and save it. Now we can again generate a new output document. So if you want to change size of QR codes, you need to always go back to the mapping and change it. If you just changing formatting, okay, changing colors, background colors, you are adding or removing uh, uh, columns, you don't have to reload the template, and you don't have to adjust the mapping. Okay, so this is one thing I wanted to show you, and now we're gonna do more uh, uh, not interesting stuff, but here, as you can see, we have a product code and these tags. The add-on will replace all occurrences of the same tag in the output document. So, for example, if I here again put the product code tag, which is identical, basically the same like here, in the output document, I will have two QR codes, the same two QR codes in one cell. The same holds true for the email or other tags. So, for example, if I put here email and do something like mail us, then we will have the email value twice in the output document. So let's go back to the add-on and let's hit again the generate button. Now it's gonna take a little bit longer. Why? Because now the product code tag is twice. So the add-on must merge the QR code twice, and really the merging is the most time-consuming operation during the entire encoding process. So now if we go here, now you'll see that we have the code here, but here it's again, and we have also the same QR code is here again, and we have also the email here is twice. Now you can see that the first, as we are generating pretty huge codes. Now here we have a entry, we have a row where it starts on the first page and ends on the second page. I already mentioned in the other videos, but it's always good to repeat it. You don't need to manually adjust it. All you have to do, as the add-on cannot handle it now, you have to click on the main table and choose Distribute Rows option. Once you hit it, Google Docs will redistribute the rows. So you can see if I scroll down, we will have now only 2 per page, and then another on the next page we will have again another 2. So there are no records which starts on one page and ends on the other page. Okay, let me go back to the add-on, and last thing I want to show you is if I go back to the template, let's remove these tags, and now I'm gonna add a new tag. Let's say hello. Now in this case, because you added a new tag and add-on has no clue how to process the tag, when you press the generate button, you will get back an error that you added a new tag the add-on is not aware of. So in this case, you have to go and open the mapping editor and provide the mapping for the new tag. So as you can see, for the existing tags, all the mapping has been restored and loaded. All you have to do, just tell the add-on how to deal with the new hello tag. So in this case, okay, let's take the data from the name column and merge it as a simple text. Now when I hit the generate button, now add-on knows what to do with all the tags, and it will process all values. Okay, so as you can see here, in the hello tag was replaced with the name, so it's basically the same value as we have here, and I think that's it. So few things to remember. If you just changing formatting of the existing template which you have loaded, you don't have to change the mapping. If you add new text, then you will have to you will get an error and adjust the mapping. And if you want to change the size of the codes, you have to also go to the mapping editor and change it. Otherwise, you have just always just you change the template without reloading, without changing mapping. You can immediately hit the generate button, and it will create a new output document using the changes you have made recently in the template. Thank you for watching.